Again with that breaking news in Walton County.
That's where police are on the scene of a violent home invasion on Henderson Ridge Lane near Loganville. Police say a woman shot a man several times after he broke into her home.
Fox 5's George Franco is live on the scene for us with the late breaking details. George?
Well, Lisa and Russ, this was a violent confrontation of an apparent burglar which occurred behind me at this house around noon today here on Henderson Ridge Lane. Authorities tell us it started when a man came to the door and knocked a few times. No one answered, but authorities tell us the homeowner, a woman, was inside the house with her twins, a 9-year-old boy and a 9-year-old girl. They say she called her husband and that he told her he wasn't expecting anyone to come to the house and not to answer the door. The next thing authorities say is that the man went to his car and returned with a crowbar. In the meantime, the husband called 911 and had deputies dispatched here. The woman and her 2 children, we're told, went upstairs and hid in a crawl space. The man, who was downstairs, broke into the house and eventually made his way to where they were located.
And then all of a sudden, the crawl space door opens where she and her 2 children are, and she's face to face with this perpetrator.
And then
who's in turn staring at her and her 2 kids in a .38 revolver.
What'd she do next?
She fires all 6 shots.
And then what happened?
Well, she comes out of the crawl space and she's standing over the perpetrator, who she says is crying, telling her to stop shooting.
And authorities tell us after that, 32-year-old Paul Slater of Loganville got into his car after he left the home, shot and wounded, and missed the exit as he was trying to drive out of this subdivision. They say he crashed his car on the other side of the subdivision. Authorities got here, the deputies got here, they called an ambulance. He was rushed to Gwinnett Medical Center, shot several times. We're told he's now in critical condition. The woman, by the way, and her 2 children made their way eventually, rushed over here actually to the neighbor's house next door. And Sheriff Joe Chapman with the Walton County Sheriff's Office tells me that a brief review of the details in this case indicates to him that this was a justifiable shooting of a homeowner defending her house and her life. Reporting live tonight in Walton County, I'm George Franco, Fox 5 News.
Yeah, sounds like a good thing she was armed. Thanks very much, George.